Hi, so this is happening. I mean, we're on and people can hear me and everything, right? So I can barely see if this thing's actually working. I got a kind of weird, awkward setup going on here because I am like a professional with tech stuff. I don't know if you realize this about me. If there's any issues with stuff, just yell at me because I don't know what I'm doing. This mouse pad that Leia set me up with is actually pretty inconsistent about working correctly. I just saw someone posting in the Twitch chat. I'm pretty sure that is people who's on YouTube. Can you hear me? Why are people here? It will never not be weird to me that people actually like. Oh, I can fix that. Is that better? I'm not really, this is the, I don't tend to play with stuff like this, and I'm just figuring this out as I go along, so. You gotta start your fantasy game with, like, a Bible verse from your fantasy Bible that you wrote.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men.
Can you hear that correctly?
The darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
I can't really tell, like, you guys gonna have to...
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall.
Is turning up the audio on my end actually affect it on your end too?
Again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings.
But you can hear that though.
The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
What is this, like 2011 graphics? Like fucking classic? Got all those fire textures from 15 years ago.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
I do like
For
how
I
he just
have
kicks the
seen
fucker
with
off a
my
cliff.
own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Boop, boop. So I think... Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Because drama, I guess. Why not?
Greetings.
And I am like... I gotta be a weird RPG person in that I don't actually like character creation. I just find it extremely fucking tedious. So I'm just not even gonna bother. That's fine with me. I don't care. Yeah, I think when I first found Origins, it was like, I think Dragon Age 2 had just come out. So, you know, it was like fucking ages ago. Because I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm old, apparently. I only kind of remember how this game works. It's been a little while. Isn't it a pain to watch frickin' anything on your phone? Because, like, I don't know, only thing I do is YouTube, which, like, always fucking runs out on me. I close the window and it fucking turns off immediately. Now, I only half remember how the game
Denerim,
system in this
the
works,
largest
so we'll see
city
how this goes.
and capital of Ferelden. Long ago, the elves lived as slaves to humans, and though they've been free for many generations now, they are far from equals. Here they live in a walled-off community known as the Alienage, working as servants and laborers when they can. Despite these hardships, Denerim's elves are a strong people who take pride in their close community. This is the only world you've ever known. Until now.
Wake up, cousin. Why are
Hanya,
you
I
still
can't
in
see
bed? It's
YouTube
your
chat,
big
so
day.
I can see Twitch chat and Discord I have on my phone, but I can't see YouTube chat at all.
Yes, your father and I figured you deserved it. You do remember what today is, don't you?
It's according to your breath, it's drunk before noonday.
No, you idiot. You're getting married today. And Soris, too. That's what I came to tell you. Your groom, Nelaros. He's here early. That's the spirit. Well, sort of. All right, I'll stop tormenting you. I should go talk to the other bridesmaids and find my dress. Oh, Soris said that he'll be waiting for you outside. So move it.
Got this whole arranged marriage thing going on because, of course, why not?
Very well.
By the way, I do got like a variety of mods and stuff going on. That's why the color and light balance seems a little off because the a lot of times, especially in older games, the colors tend to be really shit.
Ah, my little girl. It's the last day I'll be able to call you that. Oh, I wish your mother could have been here.
They did have arranged marriage in medieval Europe too. It tended to work a little bit differently, though. It depended on where and when you were.
All right, time for you to go find Soris. The sooner this wedding starts, the less chance you two have to escape.
Small chance is still a chance.
Still have your mother's smart mouth, I see. Oh, one last thing before you go, my dear. Your martial training, the sword play, knives, and whatever else your mother trains you in, best not to mention it to your betrothed.
Hey, maybe he's into a woman who can kick his ass? You don't know that, come on.
Later. Definitely later. We don't want to seem like troublemakers after all. Adaya made that mistake. Our world is full of so many injustices. Take this. Your mother would have wanted you to have it. It's the very least I can give you as you start your new life.
Which medieval period is it supposed to be? The kind with elves and dwarves in it, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and mute Discord quick. Give me a second. Hopefully the phone will be loud enough that I can actually hear it when people are saying shit. Because I totally know what I'm doing, and I'm not like an old person who's stumbling her way through tech shit. I mean... a lot of the, like, be talking on the internet with people, and they're like, I'm like 18 or 19, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm old now. When did that happen?
Well, it's around the eyes, mostly.
I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother
Should be
is far
someone
more delicate.
around.
Tighten
It's
that
been a
rope,
while.
or we'll lose the
I know
whole
what I'm
load.
doing. It's the button for that. I know I set up a button.
I don't see the rug.
But bloodlines
I'm...
that's all I'm saying.
Fuck, how old am I?
Well, you've got the
33? I had to do the math. I'm okay. Saurus. Should be out here somewhere, right? I swear I remember how this works. What's the highlight button? I know there's a button. It's like you just remember what, you just figure out what your age is, then it changes on you. Such crap. I know there's a button. What's the button?
Woman, she lived in the sea. I didn't love her, but I think
There it
she
goes.
loved me. I brought her diamonds, rubies, silver, and gold. But all she wanted...
Oh, watch him still be inside. It's clearly been too long. I don't even know what I'm doing. See, that's Kieran. And also, why would he be in my house? That seems like it'd be inappropriate. 7's a little young to be forgetting, I think.
If these axles hold, we can make it in a few days.
That's his father. There's Theodore. There's Soros, all the way the fuck over here.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
Is running away still an option?
Are you insane? Where would you go? Into the woods to live with the Dalish elves? Live in the forest with the savages, far from humans? Sounds like a dream.
Someone's brain's been
Not that we
colonized.
know where to find them. Besides, why would you run? Apparently your groom's a dream come true. My bride sounds like a dying mouse.
Well, that's just mean.
She's not ugly, exactly. I don't know, maybe it's just nerves. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Jeez, 2012. I had already dropped out of college and was a total loser in 2012. I've been a loser for a long time.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time.
Can you tell he's a bad guy?
Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig.
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved. Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic,
Because
shall
Shiani's good at doing stupid shit.
What's this? Another lovely one come to keep me company.
Ha! You hear that, Vaughn?
Yeah, he's gonna get himself killed.
Any idea who I am?
Yeah, Shiani, hit him! Get him! For those who haven't played Dragon Age, in case you were wondering if Shiani smacking him over the head with a wine bottle was something I made up, no, that was in here.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
But it was
It'll be
funny
all
though.
right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
A pleasure. Soros said much of you. Some of it was even positive.
Hey, I just wanted to give you a sporting chance to run. I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Just a
Well,
warning, my future husband,
here we
I'm going
are.
to kick his ass.
Are you nervous? I thought I'd stay calm, but finally seeing you has made me...
Yeah, the
well,
fashion in the
let's
first two
just
games
say
is pretty
I'm
ridiculous.
not
It gets less stupid in the third one, but still pretty bad.
It was hard to leave Highever, but your father's matchmaker spoke highly of you, and rightfully so. Denerim itself seems friendlier than Highever, perhaps because it's so large that humans take less notice of us.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll come find you.
Don't look now,
that was
but
not
we
creepy
have
at all.
another problem. Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid. Let's do this quickly.
Was he coming in on this end? Oh yeah, there he is. Hey,
Good
Duncan.
day.
Sup?
I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding. What manner of unpleasantness might you be referring to?
The fact that you're in a slum right now? Maybe that?
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving. She keeps her composure even when facing down an unknown and armed human. A true gift, wouldn't you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
Oh, he's a friend. Okay.
I was hardly forthcoming, and for that I apologize.
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
And a guy who's far too competent to survive very long. Clearly, he has to be killed off.
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Kalen summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. Two, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
It is kind of lazy writing how in all these kinds of things they introduce like, oh, this really cool hyper competent character, blah blah blah, but then they just kill them off immediately because apparently it's too difficult for well, people's stuff being decorated isn't actually unusual. They used to do that all the time, you know, not for like common soldiers, but for like knights and people who were actually important. Like, that's not actually weird.
Oh, Soros. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here, with Nellaros's blushing bride in tow.
You look radiant.
Looks like everyone's ready. You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family,
As
today
though this wedding's
we
even happening.
celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people, but that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, My lord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
They gotta have
My lord,
him have an
this is a
evil laugh
wedding.
and everything.
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Ah, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Fucking all of them got an evil laugh.
Let's take those two. The one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
Don't worry, I won't let them take you.
Ah, yes. Such a well-formed little thing.
You villains!
Oh, that's quite
bottled.
enough.
It's not putting it in a bottle, but hitting
I'm
someone with a
sure
bottle,
we'll
apparently.
want to avoid further unpleasantness.
Oh. I am going to
this
kill
one
him.
has spirit. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Which Chloe is this? We have 2 Chloes.
Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Stop it. You're driving me insane. Oh, thank the Maker you've come to. We were so worried.
We're scared but unharmed. So far, they locked us in here to wait until the bastard is ready for us.
Oh, right. Your name was that before, wasn't it? I forgot.
Forgive me if I don't hold my breath. The door is locked and solid, and we're unarmed. Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Great. Now this again.
I have one of my speakers is right in front of the lower left where like the speech options show up, so I have to like lean around to try to read them every time.
We'll do what they want. Go home and try to forget this ever happened. She's right. It'll be worse if we resist.
It'll be worse if we don't.
Someone's coming.
Hello, wenches.
Oh, jeez.
We're your escorts
5
to
fucking
Lord
people.
Vaughn's little party.
Stay away from us!
You killed her!
I suppose that's what happens when you try teaching whores some respect. Now, you grab the little flower cowering in the corner. Horace and I'll take the homely bride and the drunk. You two, find the last one. She's the scrapper.
Don't worry, we'll be perfect gentlemen.
Now you heard the captain. Be a good little wench or you'll end up like your friend there.
Oh, got a fucking things blocking you from saying misogynistic stuff apparently. Apparently you're not allowed to quote things that are going on the screen. I don't know. I'll behave, honest.
That's a good girl.
Hello?
Oh, look at this. A little elfling with a stolen sword.
Oh, sod.
It's like, oh crap. Guys, did you know that Discord is woke? Won't even let you say wench. I mean, Twitch.
Quickly, we must fight!
I'm pretty sure
Can't
anyone
believe
has
they
blanket
killed
permission
her.
to say wench.
Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Blah, blah, blah.
That Grey Warden Duncan gave Nelaros and me his sword and crossbow, but that's all we have.
Yeah, when I'm playing for myself, I turn music up because I like music and shit, so I can turn it down once I'm out of the thing.
Nelaros is guarding the end of the hall. Let's figure this out with him. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
We'll see if that is less ridiculous. Turning the music off? It's terrible. But video game music is great. Why would you do that? Oh, well, yeah, if you're doing other stuff. My speaker's in the way, I can't see the thing. Is it this button? This button. Yeah, I do that for some things, but like not video games that actually have good music. Like, you know, the Dragon Age games, which are actually pretty decent. I was like really annoyed like in the third Dragon Age game when they suddenly just like didn't have music, like barely at all. It's very annoying. It's like, come on. They have that whole like realism thing they're trying to do with shit and they never put music anything anymore. Oops.
I shall do it.
What's this? I don't recognize you, elf. Wait, is that blood? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming. Yes, drag them to Lord Vaughn's quarters, they did. You should hurry if you want to help them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Just like it takes the opportunity to stab the guy in the back. It's like, right, thanks. Anyway, I'm out. Well, yeah, of course he's leaving. Of course, since I'm going through here, I might as well just like fucking loot everything. I'm going to be stealing the. I'm going to be killing the Arl's son. I might as well just steal all the shit while I'm at it too.
It shall be done.
Where did you get a weapon, elf?
Uh-oh.
You better talk quick, scum.
Is that so? An unlikely story if I ever heard one. You maggots are gonna die slowly.
Dang, he didn't believe my obvious lie.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
Oh, ow.
If we must fight, let us do it.
Why can't you humans leave us alone?
I remember what I'm doing. The gear I have on me seems dramatic because it's stuff that I got from doing like the side modules and stuff, so it's not normal stuff that you would start with for the most part. I am trying to remember how to play this game as I'm going.
You'll pay for what fucking human!
Have you no concern for your
I'll defend myself if I have
Ow.
to!
Don't be a fool!
Come on, drop already. Thank you. It's just a few equipment things that you start off with.
We did it! We're okay!
Done.
I should have Bellatrix the Provocateur, right? Needs 20 strength. I only kind of remember what I'm doing. This game is kind of a mess that only sort of kind of works sometimes. Like there's a lot of stuff that's really glitchy, like, you know, the arrow trails doing weird shit, stuff like that.
As you say.
I think this was 2011. It's off the top of my head.
I'll defend myself if I have to!
Have you no concern for your own existence?
That was close! You got my back, cousin?
Don't give them the advantage!
I just noticed that I have my speaker sitting in front of the action bar, so I couldn't fucking see it. It's like, do I have skills? Oh wait, I do have skills. Fucking professional setup over here. I definitely know what I'm doing. Stun. And a defensive. Okay. Only one guy again.
It shall be done.
Fight! Let us do it quickly!
I shall do it.
No quarter shall be given.
Watch out, cousin!
I think someone is watching out for us.
Yoink. this stuff is always freaking weird. This armor that they have is like, you know, freaking like got the thing and reputedly this is supposed to be armor. I don't know about that. There'll be more blood splatters just because I changed my clothes. I can't friggin'... Okay.
See? I told you there'd be more. Elves run in packs, like rodents.
Should we keep the knife-eared bitch alive?
They killed our boys. She dies.
I am an old person. I still hate emojis. They're dumb.
Don't worry, sweet thing. They're being taken care of. When Lord Vaughn's done with them, we get our turn.
Fucking creeps.
Very well.
I hope I don't regret this!
Don't give him the advantage!
Let's end this!
Come, let us end this!
Just got these two little elven peasants just knock the shit out of three fucking soldiers.
Nelaros.
Because that's a thing that would happen.
I'm so sorry. Yes, of course. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Got the freaking wedding ring I was supposed to get anyway because, you know, that's definitely needed.
Away with you!
Am I remembering when you go in here actual layer?
We'll get you! You got my cousin?
Thank you. I must be thinking when we come back here later and things come bursting out at you. Oh, nope, they are in here.
I shall do it.
Come on, dude. Why are you getting hit so hard? Come on, dog. Die already, please. Thank you.
It is begun.
Oh, jeez. Saurus is dying.
That hurts!
No concern for your own existence?
Last dude.
I shall do it.
That was close! Maker, guide my arm! After you, cousin!
It is begun.
Ferelden's and their fucking dogs.
As you say.
Come on, Saurus. Recharge your health back. Get the fucker to die again.
Very well.
Books. because the people who made this are fucking nerds. You know, they just got like all this shit in here. Have like fucking dissertations on the history of the world and shit because this was made by nerds. Apparently when the game was in development, they had like forums where they were talking about this shit constantly.
Very well.
Come on.
That was close!
The other guy.
You got my back, cousin!
Come on.
I need to be brave!
Well, I'm not going to be looking at the in-game lore because I've already read all of it before.
My wedding.
Ow.
No concern for your
Go
own
down. Thank you. Hey. We're freaking dying here. Oh. Hi, Leia. I'm using your internet name because I'm on the internet.
Yes, I saw that.
Hi, chat.
Don't give them the advantage.
There is. Oh, looks like the stream is a good like 5 seconds behind. They're saying hi back now.
That's for Shiani!
Like bumbling my way through this because it's been too long since I've played this and I only sort of know what I'm doing. It's the other one.
I shall do it.
Oh, another 3 guys again. Jeez.
Very well. It is begun.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Oh, why are you hitting me?
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Watch out, cousin! Come on!
Come on. Go down, please.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Thank you. Yeah, that seems like that'd just be more confusing than having the one. Yeah, but if it's like overlapping itself, that'd just be confusing, wouldn't it?
It is begun. As you say.
No!
Why can't you humans leave us alone?
Okay. Friggin' shield bash them into the room so I couldn't keep up behind him to backstab anymore.
Now we do battle!
I'm glad
scritches. Yeah, now that Leia's home, the kittens decide to actually wake up.
See, the problem with starting without video is that you can't show them the cats in action.
Well, I'll get around to that eventually. What is the range on the microphone like anyway? Can you guys actually, hear Leia?
Testing, testing.
I didn't get an answer yet. Just about, apparently.
Well, I can't get any closer because now there's a kitten on me.
It is begun.
And we wouldn't want to displace the kitten.
It is against the law.
What?
Careful!
I am armed.
You'll pay for what Vaughn did, human!
Oh.
After you, cousin!
Don't give them the advantage! Missed!
Guy can't... How does this key thing work? Is it control? No. Is it alt? No. I don't remember how it works. F2? It's F2. Okay.
I shall do it. It is begun.
I mean, I'll unlock this one. Oh. Ah, second guy. Clever.
That's Marciani!
Have you no concern for your own existence? Have you no concern for your own existence? Come, let us end this!
Jeez. This guy getting critical hits on my boy here.
That hurts so much!
Very well.
Yeah, well, don't get fucking hit next time, dumbass. I mean, they're trying to fight me, so apparently they don't have any concern for their own existence. I am pretty... which fucking way did I come from? Smoke. I know where I am. It's fine. Or, you know, he's got that freaking shield on his back. Can he just block shit? Apparently not. It's almost like elven peasants wouldn't be likely to get, you know, any training in how to use the shit.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Paper.
As you say. It shall be done.
There's no glory in bloodshed.
Why can't you humans leave us alone?
Uh-oh. No, don't hit me. Ow.
You got my back, cousin?
Do I got your back? Yeah.
No order shall be given.
go in and loot the freaking shit just to find a mushroom because that's fucking worthwhile.
I shall do it.
My, what have we here?
Don't worry. We'll make short work of these two.
Quiet, you idiot! They're covered with enough blood to fill a tub. What do you think that means?
It means your guards are dead.
All right. Let's not be too hasty here. Surely we can talk this over.
Please, just get me out of here. I want to go home.
Think for a minute. Kill me and you ruin more lives than just your own. By dawn, the city will run red with elven blood. Think about it. You know how this ends. Or we could talk this through. Now that you have my undivided attention. I'll gut you myself.
I mean, fuck this guy.
I'm going to tear you in two!
You die here!
Lord Chelmsley.
Have you no concern for your own...
No, not one of these. I want to do one of these because you're a frickin' nerd.
Elf, your blood will paint these floors!
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Die, please.
This isn't too bad.
Yeah, he doesn't really seem the type to fight his own battles, does he? What the hell is this thing? Oops. I'm just fucking up here. I suddenly accidentally opened up a thing. Close this thing? What the hell? I'm having trouble with my thing here, guys. Yeah, I figured that's what that was. If I can figure out how to get rid of the fucker through this thing. Stop it. Does that work? Kind of absurd that they came in something like this when it's just, you know, like me messing around with 11 friggin' viewers, but you know, whatever. Although 11 seems like a lot to me.
He's dead. Tell me we did the right thing, cousin.
It's a little late.
I'm not regretting it. It's just... Never mind. I'll check the back room for the others. Shiani needs you.
Well, I already do have, like, you know, people reading friggin' fanfic like dorks.
I shall do it.
That's way we came.
Very well.
Nothing else to steal? Nothing else to steal. Okay.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Please take me home.
Well, of course I bully my Revans. I mean, we're dorks. Come on.
So much blood. I can't stand to look at it. It's everywhere.
You killed them, didn't you? You killed them all.
Like dogs.
Good. Good.
Is she going to be all right?
I'll take the rear guard. I can't wait to leave this place.
You've returned. Has Shiani been hurt? Where is Tormi's daughter, Nola?
Nola didn't make it. She resisted. They killed her.
Nelaros, too. The guards killed him.
I see. Would the rest of you ladies please take Shiani home? She needs rest.
Of course.
Now tell me, what happened?
The Jarl's family just got a bit smaller.
And the garrison should already be on their way. You have little
I've done
time.
something that might be very important, but I don't want to talk about it, so go fuck yourselves.
Oh, that it has come to this.
The guards are here!
Don't panic. Let's see what comes of this.
Oh, of course the guards are going to be reasonable about this, obviously. Come
Elder
on.
and Administrator of the Alienage.
Here, Captain. I take it you have come in response to today's disruption.
Don't play ignorant with me, Elder. You'll not prevent justice from being done. The Earl's son lies dead in a river of blood that runs through the entire palace. I need names, and I need them now.
It was
You
me.
expect me to believe one woman did all of that?
I'm very impressive.
I am very dangerous.
You saved many by coming forward. I don't envy your fate, but I applaud your courage. This elf will wait in the dungeon until the Arl returns. The rest of you, back to your houses.
Captain, a word, if you please.
What is it, Grey Warden? The situation is well under control, as you can see.
Be that as it may, I hereby invoke the Grey Warden's right of conscription. I remove this woman into my custody.
Someone's gonna get executed for fucking treason, so like, oh well, I'll just recruit them into my cult / militia I got going on.
Son of a tie-down. Very well,
You're
Grey
just gonna
Warden.
kill her anyway.
I cannot challenge your rights, but I'll ask one thing. Get this elf out of the city today.
Agreed.
Now I need to get my men on the streets before this news hits. Move out!
You're with me now. Say your goodbyes and see me when you're ready. We leave immediately. Do not take long. I agreed to have you out of the city forthwith.
Level up. I just want to get my strength up so I can wear the friggin' fancy armor that I have. Oh, that's through the door in the blah. Can't actually get there from here.
Thank you. You really saved my hide back there. No more daydreaming. I'm settling down. Valora's a good woman, and she has ideas on making life better for everyone here. Your father had the women take Shiani back to your place.
Oh, so now he has a
Will you see her before
very
you go?
different ideas about
Good luck, cousin. You've been my hero since we were kids. It's just official now.
haha, your hero's a girl.
But a very impressive and dangerous girl.
True. That and this is the neighborhood that has the famous Aunt Adaya in residence, so there's that.
There you are. Thank you. For me, for Soris, for everything. You're the sister I always wanted. Shiani seems to have regained herself. I'll leave you two alone. Good luck, and thank you again.
Oh wait, can you guys hear me popping the joints in my fingers? I actually didn't think of that, sorry.
You took all the responsibility for what happened. You're amazing, you know that? I'm alright. As far as the others know, Vaughn just roughed me up a bit. I
have
just
a
don't
kitten.
want them treating me like some fragile doll. I love you, cousin. Make us proud out there. Make her watch over you.
Yeah, this is the person that I turned into, like, the badass leader of the rebellion thing.
If this is what the Maker has planned for you, then I guess it's for the best. Your mother would have been pleased. I just wish there was another way. I dreamed of grandchildren, family gatherings, and... I'm sorry, this isn't helping. Take
Well-
care, my girl. Be safe.
In
and wise.
By God's Forsaken, the
well,
character
you
that I'm playing gets
We'll all miss
executed,
you.
and that's when, you know, the rebellion thing happens. So, like, in the fanfic, I'm supposed to die. What was his name? It was, Darian? Was it Darian? I don't remember.
Well, I guess Duncan got his recruit after all. You were the reason he came here. Perhaps it's for the best. If you'll excuse me, I must tend to our people. Goodbye, young one, and make her keep you.
Yeah, Duncan, let's go then.
Are you ready to go? Good. Then we leave for Ostagar immediately.
If some of the dialogue seems familiar, it's because
We will
there's
be
like
traveling
a
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the
like a
Korkari
developer
Wilds.
toolset thing where you
The
can like
Tevinter
have the
Imperium
dialogue
built
trees all
Ostagar
set up,
long
and I
ago
just
to
freaking
prevent
copied
the
it
Wilders from invading the northern lowlands.
for some things
it's
anyway.
fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
Glorious.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I see you're an elf, friend. From where do you hail? Tell me, how is it there? My guards all but forbid me going there.
Probably for a good reason, I would imagine.
You think I care nothing about these things, but I do. I suppose trust will only come with proof. Things will change once we defeat the Darkspawn, in the alienages and all through Ferelden. For now, we must attend to war.
Yeah.
Allow me to be the first to
Things
welcome
will
you
change.
to Ostagar.
He's
The
not
Wardens
mentioning the
will
fact
benefit
that he
greatly
intends
with you
to
in their ranks.
freaking marry the Empress of Orlais. Which is a terrible idea.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
So, not a very a confidence-inspiring figure, the king there.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to forget how much of a idiot he is, because, you know, spoiler, he's gonna die, in case you didn't guess from his first appearance.
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few.
Taking
we must do what we
reinforcements
can
from
and look
Orlais
to
is a
Teyrn
shitty
Loghain to make
idea.
up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
So, now that I got through all that dialogue and shit, oh hi music, being loud while I'm trying to talk, but now that it's just through all that dialogue and shit, I need to, go pee, so I'm gonna do that.
Since, you know, I closed my browsers
I mean, he is a freaking king. Like, him saying shit like, alas, isn't really that out of character when you think about it. He's supposed to be all fancy and ridiculous, and this is what, we're like at a 13th, 14th century technology level or so. That's not that weird. Someone tried to join the Discord and I was too distracted. I missed them. What, did you try to time your pee break at the same time as mine? More, fanfiction trivia. In case you were wondering, this is the spot that's supposed to be where, Lena and Marion are having their, fighting lessons thing in that one scene. Like this is the spot that was supposed to be. Although I didn't have the pillars and the statue and shit there when I was thinking of it in my head, because, you know, that's a little much for them to be going around. Yeah, some of the environmental design's pretty good. A lot of the textures and the color balance that's in the vanilla game is kind of shit, honestly. Like, it looks really muddy and terrible. But I have multiple mods going that fixes that mostly. So yes, it does end up looking pretty good. There's a lot of things that work well in the first game that they didn't really hit so much with the second and the third. And one of them is that they did better with the environment design. Like, the second one was relatively weak in that, and the third one, some of it's good. Some of it, like, sometimes. Yeah, see, got the bridge with the two fortresses on the other side and the valley coming up in.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a darkspawn.
It is begun.
Their blood
Steel.
is black as sin and poisonous, don't you? Don't touch it. You get tainted with that blood.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground.
Yeah. Well, I mean, tents should be garishly colorful, like...
I shall do it.
Like, a lot of this stuff, they would have, like, really fancy embroidery and stuff. Like, look in here, like, this pattern. You can't see it very well because the texture is not high enough quality, but that was normal stuff to have in this kind of thing.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Poor puppy.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red center.
What's scary? Do you mean the dogs are scary? Like there's enough of a delay on the thing that I'm not even entirely sure what you're talking about. Like, I assume it was the dog.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate.
Hey, what's up?
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud.
I mean, I don't like dogs.
Myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
And like the Mabari stutter are like really weird muscular looking guys. Like they look weird.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact. Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Why can't everyone just get along?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many
breast
spirits,
embroidery.
some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker.
I got
When the
Wynn here
mages from
giving
the
us this
Tevinter
lore dump.
Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Like, okay, our religion says, you know, like this super, super evil thing that apparently shows up every once in a while to basically threaten to annihilate civilization. Our religion says that that was created by our god for trespassing in his house, and we still worship him despite occasionally nearly causing the apocalypse, and this is fine, and no one questions this. I mean, I guess it's not that much weirder than any real organized religion when it comes down to it, but still, like what the fuck's that shit?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me. Death is no failure, my friend.
Like, I guess it's not
You will not have failed your
unrealistic for people to believe things like that, where like they're God does all kinds of evil shit. Like, I guess it's not that unrealistic, but it's just weird to me for like the god you believe in to just do evil shit and just accept this and still think that he's like this force of good and blah 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 blah. It's weird to me. I don't get it. I was raised Catholic and I don't get it.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Oink.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Just, you know, providing people stuff, but also, you know, just doing a little bit of black market shit as long as I'm at it, because, you know... Never fucking use traps anyway. It's like for... I think these are for crafting shit? I don't fucking know. Just sold my wedding ring. I mean, I can't imagine how if you were a quartermaster somewhere like black marketeering might actually be important. You know, you gotta get people the shit that they need, regardless of how you get it. Like, I can see that being a thing.
Some supplies, perhaps. So long as you keep it quiet.
Got this absurd fucking staff just sitting here. Why not? How the hell did you even get that? It is funny with me, like, with how this world is about magic and shit. And then you just have random people selling, like, advanced enchanted stuff, and it's like, what? How did that even get here? That didn't make any sense.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know,
Pleasant man.
one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm not a mage.
Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. The elf from Denerim. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize. Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
The joining, that's not ominous at all.
As the junior member of the Order, I'm the one who has to deal with you so that they won't feel as bad if you die.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Fine.
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I imagine at least part of the reason you would get the former Templar to go talk to the mages is because they're more used to mages and are less likely to be like weird and paranoid and scared about it. And also, if the mages get out of hand, then the Templar will be able to handle it, which is not an unreasonable thing to do, but maybe a little less than politic. Sitting here finding excuses for the Chantry people being awful because, well...
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone,
The
Alistair.
thing that I like is
We
with
don't
how
need to give anyone
soon
more ammunition
after
against us.
that whole thing
I
is,
apologize.
there's no
I'll
way
go collect who we're missing.
that Duncan could have actually heard that he
This is
harassed the
Sajori,
mage. He just must
a
be
knight from
assuming
Redcliffe.
that he'd done so.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
Charmed, milady.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Yes, let us begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
It's definitely not ominous to like need frickin' poison blood. Like, I'm sure that's not a big deal.
There was
It's
once
fine.
a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support, treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
The thing I find kind of annoying about that is, like, you know, the treaties between the Grey Wardens and everyone, like, aren't exactly a big secret. Like that's common knowledge. You'd think that these laws would be known by everyone, but for some reason we need like the physical treaties. things that have been sitting in some old tower library for who the fuck knows how long. Like, it's just dumb. I may be slightly picky about the world building, but you know, I'm a fanfiction author. That's my right.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yeah, that's another point. Like, why do we have to go to this freaking old library tower in the middle of fucking nowhere? Like, aren't we going to have, like, copies of these trees, like, in some Grey Warden place? Like, why don't we already have copies of these trees? Why do we have to go out to some fucking ruin in the middle of a fucking swamp? It's dumb. I think it's dumb. Squirrel. Wolf.
I shall do it.
Right to the face.
Many
Come, let us end this.
Wait. Why the hell does a wolf have a lyrium potion on it?
It's a magic wolf.
Very well.
What do you mean? It's perfectly ordinary to come in to attack a person one or two at a time. It's fine. Yeah, Chelina also said it's magic wolf. When I'm like, why is there lyrium potion this thing? Leia was just like, it's a magic wolf. This is just fucking weird. Did he, like, one of the mages come out here and drop it and the wolf fucking swallowed it? Like how did it get here? Lyrium has gotten out of the fucking ground. Like, I know it's a minor point, but it's still bothering me.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Sudden bagpipe sting? What was that about?
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
It appears that I am the only man here. I have to pick that option just because it's the funniest one.
I know I'm relying on you to protect me. Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
See, the blood is decorative. Got a flower for the puppy. Let's see how this goes. Oh, well, you're not doing very good, Alistair. How's that going? Oops.
I am ready.
Oh, wow, jeez. Alistair's not doing well. Goodbye, Alistair.
As you say.
Come on, guys.
Damn you!
That cat is a killer. Made it. We lived. Kind of. I forgot how sensitive this stuff is going to be because it's been too long since I played this game. Gotta be more careful than that. monastery. There. Ah, we didn't die that time. Oh, I forgot to check. These guys are gonna have injuries. Penalty to magic, who gives a shit? Penalty to magic, who gives a shit?
I shall do it.
Oh no, my freaking guy's using swords. Can't do spells as well. How shall I ever deal with this handicap? Meh. I hear you.
As you say.
Quickly, we must fight! Careful!
I shall do it. It is begun.
The whole stealth thing ends up being a big problem when you're trying to think about lore-wise, because like, how the hell does that work? It's dumb. Guess some things you just can't think about that hard. Of course, I'm incapable of not thinking about things too hard, so that's just not. This is like discrimination, okay? Yes, I realized that was a dumb thing I just said. Come on, puppies.
Very well. Dead yet? Wary.
No! Now you fall!
Come on. Thank you.
It is begun.
Any last words? Say your prayers!
I shall
I don't know about homophobia, but maybe like, I don't know. Ableism? Ableism? Does it count as ableism?
It shall be done. As you say.
More puppies?
Dead yet?
Push them back!
I mean, of course they're fluffy. Have you seen wolves in real
shall be
life?
done.
Wolves in real life are fluffy.
It is begun.
Though I suppose it's possible you wouldn't have seen wolves in real life if you like live in the south. Do they have wolves down there?
I know I've been to a wolf park before, but I don't remember where we were on vacation on that particular vacation.
As you say.
sometimes I forget that like other people's experiences with things aren't necessarily the same as mine. It's like, of course wolves are fluffy. Like, how do you not know that wolves are fluffy? Haven't you seen wolves before? It's like, oh wait, some people might not have seen wolves before. That's annoying where people are. I know there should be a button for this, but I don't know what it is. Look it up later. Yeah, wolves have fluffy tails. People haven't seen wolves, I guess.
What?
Jory, you're dying, Jory. Sorry, Jory. Goodbye, Jory. Tilda? Equal sign. It's equal sign. That's
It is begun.
Don't give them the advantage!
I'm from Minnesota, and you know there are just wolves in Minnesota, so I've seen wolves. I've seen like wild wolves, not even ones in sanctuary. It's practically a zoo that you can go in. Are the wolves in Skyrim sad and pitiful? I don't know. I have not played that game. I played it for like 20 minutes and got bored and stopped. This is where I was before, right? Yeah, this is where I was before.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
It is begun.
And the last two. Oh, I forgot. I
Nothing
can
like
level
a
up.
brush with
Oh.
death to make you not like
As you
death
say.
much.
I shall do it.
Alistair being, you know, Alistair's normal, Do we have some invisible dudes again?
It shall be done.
Bitch just try to shoot me and missed.
As you wish.
going, Alistair.
Very well.
Oh, hey, rapey stuff. Chat record.
As you say.
Friggin' older games where you have to use mouse for everything because I didn't think of binding them to keys. What is I never play things on console. I do appreciate that like made menus and shit easier to navigate because they have the
very well
console port in mind when they're making them, but you have a sleepy kitty. There's more invisible darkspawn around. I heard you. There you are, bitch.
It shall be
Oh no, don't!
What's this?
It shall be done.
Over here.
It leads back here, doesn't it? No, I don't remember where it goes. I remember what I'm doing. It's definitely not been way too long since I've done this. I'm just bumbling around. No, don't go over there. Gonna get surrounded.
On it.
Nope.
Right away.
Wow, someone did. Jory, you're freaking dying again, Jory. Jory. Goodbye, Jory. Oh, goodbye, Alistair.
Now you fall!
Yay, we won though. Guys. Guys, we won.
It is begun.
Come on.
Very well.
For some reason, it's not letting me hit that one. And yeah, in case you're wondering, this is the same bridge with the mage that I made in that really big battle scene in the chapter that this is in. I personally think I made it better, but of course I always think that because, you know, the writing in these games actually isn't that great. Jory, just getting all these injuries, Jory. I hear you. Yay, Alistair, you didn't die. I know that that thing leads me over here, but I must have missed a trail sign or some sort.
Very well.
Do an autosave. Enchanted dagger. That's my enchanted dagger. I mean, why would you play stuff unmodded? Like, they gotta... There's a lot of things that they just don't do as well raw. Another freaking lyrium potion. Where do these people even get these things? I guess it makes more sense for a darkspawn to have it than a fucking wolf. There's another thing I wanted to do before doing the story part. Gonna go fight a boss and hopefully don't get myself killed. On fire. Alistair, no. Ha, got him. Mage. 6 defense, not bad. I know I'm also missing the chase and trail sign thing. Walk around and do those. So I know there's like a sword or some shit, but I can't remember if it's like actually worth it or not. It's the wrong way? Correct way. It's up there. that one is going to be up by where that first battle I was in went badly.
As you say.
And then it should be down here, yeah. Yeah, the ruins are neat. Even if they fucked up the lore thing, because they're saying, like, in the lore and shit, they say that Ostagar, like the big fortress that we're running all this out of, like, lore-wise, they're saying that that's the furthest south thing that Tevinter got to. Then we have all these, like, Tevinter-style arches and columns and stuff, which is like, but this is further south of the fortress. What the hell is this shit doing here? It's inconsistent. Ugh.
I shall do it.
Now let's see if this freaking thing was actually worth it. Fine, I guess. Chastened Crusher. I have not played any Fable game. Did they steal it? It's possible they stole it. Or, you know, they're just both using Rome as an inspiration base, because... Oh, it's funnier to accuse them of stealing it just to farm completely pointless drama. Then the guy who makes Fable games is a self-righteous asshole, so, you know.
It shall be done.
Yeah, L7 is gonna make a big difference in the culture.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
We're in the far south, and it's like spring. Why are you wearing that, Morgan? Wouldn't that be cold?
What say you, Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long.
Well, she's a
Why
mage,
is
you
that?
see. She can stay far away from people while she's doing her killing and not get blood
Others may be
blood
nearby.
splatters.
You fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
I think it's funny that she has like the really heavy duty skirt and boots and like the pants, but then like barely anything above the waist, just very silly. And then that one sleeve not connected to anything, like the fuck's that?
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you?
Also the
You're
fucking makeup.
Some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then.
You
if it
even have
pleases
someone
you.
making a comment about it being cold. Oh, I guess she is fucking magic. She just keep herself warm. But still, the outfit design still bothers me.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe? A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
You're being creepy,
So
Flemeth.
this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
It's got that like
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are
Disney
your guests.
evil witch laugh.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
gun. Woo. Those, like, awesome fire effects. Honestly, I keep making fun of it, but it's not bad for when the game came out.
The Mabari's
It's just
stable
old.
for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Huh, you'd be surprised. Could be the other way round. Mabari are supremely intelligent and are excellent hunters and fighters. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
He sure sounds like he's just trying to offload this dog for some reason. Key required. Why is a key required?
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us...
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Well, let me know what you'd like.
Gotta sell all the crap I have that I don't need. The friggin' backpack filling up too quickly. Reaper's Cudgel. Yeah, well, don't have to worry about the dog wrecking the furniture because, you know, we're gonna be like going all over the place, all over the country, so we're not gonna have furniture, so that's fine. All this crap. Freaking hate having to do inventory management. It's very annoying.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yeah.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
I mean, if I were the head of the Grey Wardens and I could do whatever I wanted with the space we were given, I'd make a big
The more I
bonfire.
hear
Fire
about
is
this
pretty.
joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Just a little bit of
As the first
blood
Grey Wardens
blood
did
magic.
before
You're just
us,
doing some
as we
sacrilege.
did
MBD.
before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will
Jory's
not be
thinking
forgotten,
about it. Jory's thinking.
and that one day we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
And goodbye, Davith.
Maker's breath.
Goodbye, Davith.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known.
turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Like, just fake their own death and go off and, you know, do their own thing.
I am sorry.
And goodbye, Jory.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Like I just drank some blood and got screamed at by a demon dragon.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Haha, now I can equip my special thing I started with. That's why I keep putting points in strength anyway. There. Still has level up. Oh, I got 2 talents. I am very smart. I missed that somehow. So was it food time? Are we doing a food?
We could. I'm trying to wake the cat up so I can go to the bathroom. We could also do food.
But the cat doesn't want to get up.
I see that.
Up. No, undo. Undo. Where was the other bot ages ago? I know it was somewhere. There it is. Click this thing and then it's this button. I know what I'm doing. I am new to this and definitely know what I'm doing. There, I got it. I did the thing. But anyway, yeah, it can be time to stop now, I suppose. Since it is like 6 in the evening. So yeah. I can't be back later. We're just gonna like do a food and I should like do a walk like a mature person and get exercise. Oh, that's right, you're in Britain, so it's gotta be later there, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. Shh. Thanking me, I didn't really do anything, but okay. Time is fake, you might have noticed. So anyway, bye, we're gonna do food and stuff.